Hey everyone, it's Zeebits, and today I am going to show you how to play a scavenger in Deathgarden Blood Harvest. So what is Deathgarden exactly? It is an asymmetrical horror game in which usually you would play one of 5 scavengers rushing to escape from this all-powerful hunter. Right now though, there's a really special event going on called Hunt with Friends, which puts 2 hunters against 10 scavengers. And right now behavior is really just kind of trying to test the waters to see if we can open up maybe some new game modes. When you first start the game, things can be a little bit overwhelming, and it can really feel hopeless as a scavenger at times, especially against 2 crazy powerful hunters. So I'm going to try to show you some quick tips and tricks that will hopefully let you survive for a little bit longer. Before you actually jump into a game though, you have to decide which scavenger you'd like to start leveling up. As you play, you'll gain different resources and complete quests, which will power up each of the scavengers' perks, van base powers, all that fun stuff. So every scavenger has 2 different focuses, 6 perks, and 2 unique bonuses. Your focus is going to set your van base power, and you can only have 1 active at a time. The different types of van base powers you can have are like active camo, which will give all scavengers hit with your AoE invisibility. I do have to warn you though, if you pick active camo, it's really likely that killers are going to try to target you down hard. Clone will create a clone of yourself, as the name implies, and it'll run out in a direction to kind of distract the killer in a chase, giving you kind of a 50-50 shot of getting away. Heal will apply a heal over time to all scavengers hit with your area of effect. It can be really powerful, especially it can be used if a scavenger goes down to pick you up immediately. Shield will grant a 15-second shield to all scavengers within your area of effect. Smoke screen will create a 12-meter smoke screen, again, as the name implies, but it can really help you escape. It blurs both yours and the killer's vision, though, so be careful with that. Speed boost grants all scavengers a burst of speed within your area of effect. As you'll see, each scavenger also has 6 perks, and perks help augment your normal actions within the Deathgarden. There's quite a few of these, so feel free to pause and read each perk for all of the individual scavengers. Each scavenger also has 2 unique bonuses that are active at all times and unique to that scavenger. Once the game starts, you'll have one last chance to go ahead and swap out your characters if you so choose, using the green character selection booth, just like the one you have inside of your lobby. And then you'll hear a really loud bell toll, and you'll be able to press tab. And from here you can select weekly challenges to kind of give yourself some goals you might want to set before the game ends to start leveling up your characters. So pretty quick, as soon as the doors open, the first thing you're going to want to find is ammo, which comes in either blue boxes or yellow boxes. Blue for your van brace, yellow is just regular ammo. Marking things with regular ammo will highlight it across the map for all other scavengers, as well as providing a small amount of experience. If one scavenger opens a box with everybody else standing around them, all of the scavengers in that area will get the full amount. So this is also true for blood. Collect things with your buddies. This is the sort of blood shrine that you're going to want to be looking for throughout the game. There is 5 blood per scavenger if you fully drain it, and you will need 200 blood with Hunt with your friends in order to power the exit gates. So doing anything other than just running around is pretty noisy. Over there you'll see some scavengers which somersaulted over towards that the deposit area over there, and the killer's on them pretty quick. The other thing you'll see is that the killer has dropped off a turret, which is one of the constructs you can use. A turret will automatically shoot at any scavengers within its line of sight. It has a bit of a spread, so if you can get a distance away, you can shoot it pretty safely. The other thing is your van brace power has a slight AoE, which will also damage the turret. The music that you're hearing means that the killer is really close to me. The louder it gets, the closer he is. The other construct they're able to use are these little satellite things you'll see in the air. That red area means that the killer can see me. Lastly, he can hack boxes. You see this blue box that has a sort of red shimmer on it? If I were to try to grab that ammo, he would automatically see where I am. The very last sort of special thing is at some point during the game, a golden box will spawn. The killers automatically know where it is. However, if the scavengers are somehow able to get to it first, you'll have unlimited ammo of both types for a very short period of time. So these monoliths is where you go to deposit blood. Standing in that little circle will automatically start to deposit the blood that you're carrying. And if by chance you happen to get caught by the killer, usually the best thing to do is to run, try to break your line of sight, and then just stop moving. Stay as silent as you can, because the more noise you make, the more killer is going to be able to know sort of which direction you went off into. The only sort of caveat here is to make sure you definitely get some distance and break line of sight, because killers have this sort of AoE shock ability that they can do, which will make you scream if they think you might be hiding from them. So run, get distance, break line of sight, and then stay quiet. There is one other ability I was not able to get footage of today, and those are the mines. When you're running around, you'll see this little blue shimmering circle on the ground, and if you step into it, your scavenger will be temporarily stunned, and it will deal at least like a bar, I believe, of damage to you. So avoid those if at all possible. Overall, Deathgarden is a really fun, evolving game with a really welcoming community. Everybody has been fantastic about answering all of my questions, no matter how stupid they are. So go ahead and jump into either the subreddit or anybody's Twitch stream, and they are more than happy to help you out or hook you up with some people to play with. Sort of quick last minute disclaimer is I am by no means a Deathgarden expert. In fact, I've only just recently started playing this. I'm just hoping to share with you guys some tips that I feel like has moved me beyond the what the heck am I doing stage and into really feeling like I'm able to play and enjoy the game. So hopefully now you guys feel comfortable enough to go ahead and start your very first game. Feel free to come visit me on Twitch TV/Zeebits and maybe add me and we can play a game or two together.